Listen to me very carefully. I want to present the moments you've been waiting for.
Geek'd Radio.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Geek'd Up Radio, your underrated, unscored, unlistened to, unedited podcast about everything pop culture, movies, and comic books, and some video games hashed in there with a little bit of politics, maybe.
No politics.
I'm your host, Ricky, the Jolly Rancher Commander, with
Lalo.
Thanks, Lalo.
Yeah.
And today we have Michael with us today. Go ahead and say hello, Michael.
Hello.
There you go. He's on the telephone, so if he sounds a little strange, that's okay. He still gets
strange all the time.
That's right. He still gets a lot of love. And so today we're going to be talking about the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, and we'll just see where we go from there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. So, yeah. So the new Spider-Man from Far From Home trailer came out today, or what was it? Monday? Tuesday? Yeah.
Someday.
Someday. Oh, it was a while ago, or just a little bit ago, right?
Mm.
And so this morning I got everybody here, or not Michael, he's on the phone, but Lalo drove in, and we're here at my house and in the studio. And we're going to talk about it and give our impressions and what we expect to see or hope to see about it. So let's get on with the show. Are y'all ready to watch it?
Yeah, let's do it too.
Okay, here we go. I'm push play. So he's definitely in like Europe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's famous.
He's got a new suit again.
Is that a new suit?
Yeah, it's black and red.
You can't keep the same one movie to movie.
No.
Is that really a new suit?
Yeah.
I thought
it's always a new suit.
I thought it was the regular suit. I thought he changed it at the end of the trailer.
No.
Look, no, it's blue. See, right there when
Right.
he's swinging. Watch. What's that? What's his mom's name?
That's his aunt.
Oh, what's her real name in real life? Mira Sorvino.
Marissa Tomei.
No.
Oh, that's it.
Marissa
Right.
Tomei.
There you go. And then it shows him in what's that? Venice. When I first saw that, I thought he actually got killed. I was like, oh my god! I didn't like him in the first movie either. What's his friend's name?
Oh,
You got me there. I don't remember.
All right, so we Nick Fury's in the picture now, which we knew he was being in the picture, but I didn't know he was going to show up like that. You know, heard what's his name?
See, the suit was black.
So, oh, I see. So we saw one of the first bad guys, right? Was that Sandman? Did it look like
I
Sandman?
don't know.
It one's the water guy. I can't remember the water guy's name.
Oh, they're elements, right?
Yeah, it seems to be all elements, but
Okay, so now
I
we
don't
get.
think it's Sandman.
You don't think it's Sandman? So we got Jake
don't think it's
Gyllenhaal that's popped up, right? And he's flying around like Iron Man-ish. Oh, and you saw the fishbowl helmet just a little bit.
Yep. So you know who that is. That's Mysterio.
Oh, look, yeah.
No.
So
Jake Gyllenhaal's Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio.
No, not Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio. He looks like he's gonna be like pretend, or maybe he's gonna try to start off as a good guy, maybe.
It seems like
I don't
it.
know.
Because he was fighting
I've
those.
only read one storyline that had him in there to begin with, so I really don't know what his motivation is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've only known him from the cartoon. Did you watch the cartoon, Lalo?
Yeah. But
Back in the day?
I don't remember.
He was like a failed movie stunt guy or production.
Yeah, special effects guy. Yeah.
That's the word. Special effects guy. So I don't know. He looks cool, man. I hope he's just not a one-time villain like everybody else.
Yeah.
No, nobody.
I don't know.
I don't know. Educate us, Ricky.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about Rey Mysterio. You know what I'm saying? He looks
God.
he looks cool.
Lalo, you got to educate him.
I know how it goes wrestling.
He's fighting,
San
elemental
Diego.
sand. I saw that trailer, and he's fighting like the elements. I mean, maybe there's an elemental bad guys somewhere, like a Sinister Six, where they're like the four elements. Maybe there's some bad guy group out there that Spider-Man that I don't know about.
Well, see, I thought that as well, but then when Mysterio shows up, I'm thinking, no, he's actually setting this all up.
Oh, you think he's setting it up? That's what I was thinking.
I think so.
Yeah, he might be.
Oh, that
Yeah.
means he'd be like that Frozone guy from the bad guy from Incredibles Part 1. Ozone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
he's sending the robot in and he's going to be the superhero.
Yeah.
I've already seen this movie. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like the Venom movies. I've already seen them. I mean, they're Iron Man movies, but instead of an Iron Man suit, you got a Venom suit. Now I've seen Incredibles.
Sure.
So Lalo was telling us that this movie's
Yeah, it's another prequel.
you think it's a prequel? Did it?
Yeah,
where'd you
it's-
read that?
No, I didn't read it, but I'm guessing.
Oh, you're guessing it's a prequel?
I'm guessing it's another prequel
Holy crap.
to Infinity Wars.
See, it. Hopefully it is. If not, then Infinity Wars got spoiled just now, because we know that 2 characters that died in Infinity Wars have come back to life.
Yeah.
Unless Lalo, the MCU is finally delving into the multiverse, and we're looking at a different version of Earth, like Earth 2313 or something like that. You know about the multiverse in Marvel Comics, man?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Peter Parker then.
There's different Peter Parkers. There's Peter Porker.
Yeah.
I mean, it may. I mean, what do you think, Michael?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got distracted there for a second. I just saw another trailer.
Oh, another trailer of Spider-Man?
No. It popped up afterwards.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I think this movie I'm really on the fence on this one.
Man, it deceived me too with the name.
Did it really?
With the Far From Home.
Why? What do you think?
I thought it was going to be in
because
space.
it's in Europe.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Europe part.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how you could think it was in space, man.
Because he died in space.
He did die in space. It should have been in space. Well, man. So in the next Infinity movie, whatever it's called, Endgame, The Last Avenger, or whatever it's called, it's
That's why I said it's a prequel, because he's not in space yet.
yeah, man. Well, I don't know.
Well, see, that's just it. I think it's coming out next summer, right?
No, it's coming out this summer.
Mm-hmm.
This summer?
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think in May.
July 5th.
Huh.
Yeah. So how
I
many?
think they released it too early. That's just. I mean, yeah, obviously they're going to keep Spider-Man. It's got to ruin some stuff for the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
You want to keep some mystery going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what they've done. I really think they spoiled a lot, because now,
Yeah.
I mean, there's more trailers going to come out
Mm-hmm.
by the time Endgame comes out, Avengers Endgame. So we were just gonna, maybe Captain Marvel's gonna show up in Far From Home or something like that. Maybe Iron Man. Oh, that's one person that's not in the movie is Iron Man. What's his name? Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr., his mentor. He's not in the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
What if he didn't make it?
Just Happy.
That's right. Only Happy's in it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What?
Happy, well, and Fury.
Fury. So we know they make it,
Fury's coming back as well then.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But Robert Downey Jr. didn't make it, so I think he's done. Endgame is the end for him.
I don't know.
Because he's Spider-Man's mentor, his father figure, man.
You don't know.
I
He
don't
could
know.
show up later on.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
No.
I called it here on Geek'd Up Radio. Robert Downey
No,
Jr.
I think they save him.
You think they're gonna save him?
Yeah, I think Captain Marvel saves him.
I don't know. With her power of going back in time, I mean, if she can go back in time now,
No, I think she's gonna be traveling to Earth.
yeah. But I
Because
think
she got the little signal deal from Fury.
right.
She's gonna be traveling to Earth and pick
Pick
him
him
up,
up,
on
right?
the way.
But when they're fighting Thanos again, he's gonna clock him out. Your shift's over forever.
I don't know about that.
You don't what? No. Okay, so from last week's episode, we talked about Captain Marvel, right? And her power that she can now time travel, right? But
Okay, I didn't know about that.
oh,
Oh no!
oh, spoilers! I'm sorry, Michael. Okay,
I'm not too. It's fine. Go ahead.
okay. So the world knows now because of Samuel L. Jackson. Michael, let me give you a quick synopsis of what happened. Was in an interview, he let it slip that she's the most powerful character because she can time travel. Is one of her powers now. Okay, so that's the big thing. So there's a lot of speculation about that. So I was thinking about the way she can time travel because we were talking about that, we don't need the time stone anymore or anything like that. But, and that the whole quantum realm idea that people needed it to, to time travel and stuff without the time stone, they could just use Captain Marvel. But then I was thinking, what if Captain Marvel is the only one that can go through the quantum realm through one of those time vortexes because of her power? Maybe that's the only reason she can time travel. Is that too nerd? Did I go in deep?
That's pretty deep, dude.
That's pretty deep. Balls deep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So I do a lot.
That's
think,
a whole lot of speculation, right there.
Oh man, that's deep. That's like aliens, come down and turning a cow inside out from the booty.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I was thinking, man. But I don't know. But we're talking Spider-Man today.
Spider-Man.
So what are y'all expecting from this movie? You go first. Go first, Michael. What do you expect from Far From Home?
It looks like it'd be a fun movie.
A fun movie? What about you, Lalo?
Yeah, fun movie.
I don't know. I still think it's a prequel, and I'm like y'all. I think think Mysterio is just putting on an illusion because he can do all those tricks.
Yeah.
And trying to act like he's gonna be the best superhero ever or something like that.
I figured it out. It just hit me. I had an epiphany. Okay, you ready? I'm about to blow your mind. Spoiler alert. Since all the heroes didn't come back from the devastation or whatever they called this happening, he thinking he can be a hero now. And so that's why he's all acting hero-ish to make up, because there's the void or vacuum of no superheroes. And he's like,
notoriety.
Yeah. And that's why he's, going around looking like, what's his name? Iron Man, because Iron Man's dead. That's why he's flying around shooting that stuff. Looking like it's Iron Man fighting. Because the void of Iron Man being gone, he's going to try to replace it. And when he fails, he becomes the villain that Spider-Man has to stop at the end.
Because it's a setup.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Man, I'm sorry for spoiling the movie, y'all.
Oh, man. It's already spoiled. So spoiled.
Man.
No need to watch it. No need to spend my money.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Spoiler alerts.
I mean, it's another Spider-Man movie. It looks good. It looks like it's fun, but it's not like it's groundbreaking or the first time we've ever seen this. So.
Well, it's the first time we've seen Mysterio. I mean, I'm excited for that. I mean,
that's true. That's true. It is nice to see a different villain every now and then.
Yeah, exactly. But what I hope is that what they don't do is like in the old Tobey Maguire movies, that every time there's a new Spider-Man movie, they don't put the number of villains in depending on the number of movies you're in. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man 2 had 2 villains. Spider-Man 3 had 3 villains.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully in this one, there's already 2 villains in this one. So, but do y'all notice that also? Batman Part 1 only had the Joker.
Yeah.
And then Batman Returns had the Joker, Penguin. No, it had Penguin and Catwoman. And then it just, depending on what number you're on in the film, is how many villains you have.
Like that.
Yeah, they start just adding more and more.
And then it just gets silly. Then you end up with Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that is not the case. I'm hoping that is not the case for this movie. I hope it's going to be awesome.
I hear there's a little speculation in this too that Tom Hardy's going to be walking the streets like in the background.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Venom. Oh, Venom.
Yeah,
oh,
Venom.
Really?
Oh, it's just like
a cameo.
Like a little.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, if he is, how come he doesn't turn into Venom? And Deadpool, whatchamacallit?
Well, it's because they're still working out that contract.
That contract?
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Man, I'd like to see... Oh, my God, mind blown again. At the end of this movie, Eddie Brock Tom Hardy gets knocked out. The Venom suit lands on Peter, on Spider-Man, and the Black Suit Saga Part 3. Dude, I write these movies. I could do these movies, man.
I don't know about that.
It's gonna be awesome, dude. I already got it all figured out in my mind. It's amazing. But yeah, I would like to see a little continuity there between the franchises.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sony came out with the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That did pretty good. It made over $300 million in the box
I think
office.
it was like what, third in
I don't know.
worldwide or something, because Aquaman beat it out.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Aquaman. All right, Michael. Do you know about Aquaman? Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Me either. Have you seen it, Lalo?
No,
All
I'm
right.
too
Yeah,
tall.
I can't see it. But we know that it's made $1.02 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, so it joined the $1 billion club.
Mm-hmm.
And
The most grossing DC movie ever.
I think it is, or one of
Oh,
the
no,
top
it
3.
is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just insane amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking so much trash on this movie.
Yeah.
Man, talk about open mouth, insert butt. You know what I'm saying? Take a dump. We're all like 2 Mexicans, 1 cup.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Man, you hit below with the border right there.
Dude, I mean, I just cannot believe that this movie has made that much money. A movie where a man can talk to fish has made this much money, man.
Well, they put a lot of budget into it, a lot of advertising, and really, what's he competing against right now?
Oh, I guess you're right.
I
Spider-Man
can't
Into
think
the
of anything
Spider-Verse.
that's out right now anyway.
Mm-mm.
Well,
No.
that's true, and that's pretty tough competition. That looks like a really good movie.
That did look like a good movie, but yeah, I mean, the people spoken, man, they like live action
Yeah.
instead of cartoons.
Yeah.
Of superheroes.
See what it beat out. It beat out that Spider-Man Into the Universe, and then Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, that's
nobody.
flopped.
Nobody
I don't-
wanted to watch it.
I don't think.
That's like Transformers 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that franchise is dead. Give it up already. You know what I'm saying?
It's because they had John Cena in it. They couldn't see him.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna. You're right. It's the holidays. It had no competition.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I mean, if DC continues to make these type of movies and put it in between the lulls of, Marvel movies,
Mm-hmm.
man, when there's nothing coming out, you put a DC movie there, and maybe they should do away with the overall expanded universe and just have these single stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No more Justice League,
Yeah.
no more shared universes. That's what I'm trying to say. Just get rid of that and just do single stories. That looks like it may work
Hey.
for them.
Have y'all seen the trailer for something called Brightburn?
Brightburn?
Uh-uh.
Brightburn. It reminds me of a young Superman if he went evil.
Really?
Seriously, you watch the trailer. It's like the whole in a ship. They're raising a baby. He's getting powers when he's young, but it's like if Superman went bad.
Oh, really? I will have to check it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Is it on Netflix or is it going to be a real movie or?
I think it's going to be in theaters. I came across it on IMDb.
Oh, okay. Well,
And that's the first thing that flashed in my mind is like, okay, I think the director is Gunn, the
really?
guy who did the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. So I think he's a director or a producer or something. He's somehow tied with it.
Oh,
But
nice.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks super dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out and see what I think about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds pretty cool. I like to see something like that, some dark movies,
Mhm.
because I did
Oh,
like
yeah.
that about the what was it, the Zack Snyder movies, that the superheroes where it was dark and gritty. I did like that,
Mhm.
and a lot of people didn't. But I mean, like I always say, you have all the bubbly stuff in the Marvel universe. Let DC be dark and mean and gloomy.
Mhm.
Let it be the pepper to the salt, or the salt to the pep. I don't. Either one.
Just push it. Just push it.
Yeah, push the limit. Push the boundaries, and that's what was good about Watchmen. That it pushed a lot of boundaries,
Uh-huh.
and
And now they're coming out with a show.
Oh, they are coming out with a show.
Yeah.
What is that going to be on HBO? Oh, hold on. What was that?
Oh man, that's a tornado.
That was a tornado. Yeah, they are coming out with a show. Is it on HBO?
I don't know.
I think it would.
I think it is going to be on HBO.
I've not seen anything about that. A Watchmen show?
Yeah, I think it's like a 12-episode series or something like that. I remember reading about it.
Is it supposed to be
It's
like an older, kind of the older team?
Yeah, I think it is a prequel.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's exciting. That I like to hear about that. Whatchamacallit, Game of Thrones comes out this year, April 16th or 8th. Or was it 12th? Sometime in
14th or 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear more discussions on Game of Thrones, me, Michael, and 2 other fellows will be doing a roundtable discussion about Game of Thrones. Lalo's not going to be on it. He doesn't like Game of Thrones.
Nah, my subscription, the dish just canceled it.
And he's also
HBO.
7 seasons behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Lalo's going to be the main man when it comes to Westworld.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
man.
If they give him a subscription back.
I'll make sure they get the subscription back for Westworld. I'm going to see what happens.
Man, and talk about subscriptions.
Tell me.
Netflix is going up.
I cannot believe that, dude. I don't want it to go up.
I think it went $2 is going up.
So it's going to go up to like $13 a month.
$13.99.
Oh,
But
dude.
tax is like almost what,
$15. No, I don't want it to go up. Stop making movies, stop production companies or making your own movies to raise the prices. You know what? Cut back so you keep prices low. Cut back a little bit. Maybe you only have 1, maybe 2, Netflix original series or movies. Cut back. Keep the prices low because you're getting way too high now. You're getting to like my limit because I'm not paying over $15 for Netflix, man. Dude, when I saw that on Twitter, man, that just riled me up.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. What do you think, Michael?
I guess we're going to keep on just paying it.
Oh, really? No, I'm going to boycott it. I'm going to get on Twitter and I'm going to like tweet them every day. Lower your prices. Lower your price. Man, when I remember because I've had like Netflix since before it went to streaming, like when you had to order like either 2 DVDs a month or 2, with just DVDs in the mail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then streaming came by and it was only like $6 a month. I'm like, why am I paying you so much more now? The internet's the same.
It's true.
The internet's the same. There's more people on your platform now than there was back then.
They need to put more movies out if they're gonna.
There's so much
raise
more
price.
content now.
Yeah, but if I think they should cut back on the content to reduce price, keep the price low.
They're about to cut down on the content.
Are they really?
Yeah, because what is it? DC's already got their pay site.
Oh yeah, they got the streaming.
And then
Disney's about to have their own.
Disney's about to have theirs, and then somebody else is about to have theirs too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
So all these other streaming services are probably cutting into the pie of
Netflix,
and so that's why they have to because they're losing people. Well, I mean that's not my fault, man.
No,
I shouldn't have to pay their share for the people that left.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have to pay their share, man. Those people, I'm sure they got like CEOs or directors of the boards that are getting like $2-3 billion, $200 million bonuses a year. Throw that back into the pile of money to keep the prices low. Mm-hmm. If you make if you make 6 figures a year, you don't need a $2 billion bonus or a couple $1 million bonus, man.
And it's killing out Hulu.
Thank God. Thank God. Bye, Hulu. Bye.
A lot of this stuff is probably going right back into the original production. Because there's so much more of it now, just original Netflix content, whereas years ago it was just regurgitated movies.
Yeah.
I can't even talk today.
all those B movies.
Yeah, not even B movies, but still.
Yeah.
It's now there's so much of it that's original.
Right. Yeah, see. But
yeah, and then with Bird Box coming out and it drawing the hugest
everybody
crowd.
Was talking about that.
Everybody, dude.
Everyone.
I think it was like the most watched movie. I wonder if it did better than Luke Cage season 1.
Oh man, it surpassed it big time in the first day probably.
You think so?
They had 45 million viewers the first day.
Really? Oh, I think that was that first week. I think Bird Box turned out to be like a sleeper hit. Like it came out and nobody was watching it. I think it was like a week later before it like just like blew up.
I know stupid kids are still doing that challenge.
What challenge?
They're driving in their cars now with it all covered up.
Oh dear God!
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and just using the GPS.
You're gonna idiots.
They already crashed into each other.
Oh, really? Wow. I'm going to use the GPS. That GPS is going to tell me if there's a car in the way or those red lights red. No.
Yeah, I think it was in Cincinnati that happened already.
Oh, my God, dude. No.
Yeah.
Man, dude. Anyways, let's go on to what else? What else big news this week, man?
Oh, one thing y'all might be interested.
Tell me.
I don't really watch it, but that Star Trek franchise,
Yeah.
they're gonna stop making those movies.
Again?
Yeah, they're gonna stop making them. The fourth installment of the series has been reportedly canceled because the director left to do a Game of Thrones spinoff.
Oh, awesome. Your director got sniped.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, I can understand why they decided to cancel it because what was it, that Star Wars Unto Darkness or whatever, where it had the Beastie Boys? That movie really was lame and really cheesy.
I never watched any of them.
Really, the first one it started off good, Lalo, good. I mean, the first movie, and then it went into that cheesy one with the Beastie Boys music, and it just. I mean, you're in space, your spaceships crash, and then all of a sudden there's a dirt bike that your captain can ride and do like tricks on it. And on an alien planet, there's a dirt bike. It doesn't make any sense.
You know, it's probably with the director. I mean, the guy who directed Fast and the Furious directed that. So.
Oh yeah.
I blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blame him.
You
then
went from like a sci-fi director to an action director, and that's what you end up with.
Yeah, a motorcycle on a different planet. I don't like man.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the teaser for the new Ghostbusters?
Oh, I did watch that teaser. Did you watch it?
Not yet.
There's
But
not much.
I heard about it, but the only thing is Bill Murray said he doesn't really want to be in it.
Oh, really?
But they're Dan Aykroyd is trying to get in.
Aren't they the only two that are left alive?
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, really?
Reitman, I think, is dead. So Ernie Hudson
Is he alive?
is the only other guy. Yeah, Ernie Hudson's still alive.
Oh, okay. I thought they were dead, and the only one was Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. I thought they were the only ones alive.
No. Pretty sure. I think Ivan Reitman's the only one who died.
Okay. Yeah, so he's the one that played Egon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about this new one because maybe they'll be grandfathers or whatever, and they'll be like ushering in. They'll be like, "Oh, the ghosts are coming. We'll have to put on our old gear," and the grandkids will be like, "What are you doing, Grandpa?" And it'll have like that type of shenanigans where like the kids don't believe in ghosts and believe that they saved the world and stuff, and then.
They think the grandpa is crazy.
Yeah, and then it'll be like passing on to the torch, which they should have done in the very beginning instead of making that stupid one.
Yeah, they had to remake this one because they had to do away with that one.
Dude, yeah,
it's the unseen evil.
I mean, it was a valiant effort, but it just wasn't funny.
It just really wasn't funny. When Chris Hemsworth's 3 minutes of screen time was like the best part of the show, you got a problem.
Yeah,
you got a problem.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure hopes are really high for this Ghostbuster. It's not a reboot. It's just like it's an actual sequel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be another sequel. Yeah.
So I mean that's gonna be fun. I'm happy they didn't just go with a whole new cast of young guys or whatever, or like you know what they could have done? Hired all the Hemsworth brothers.
Oh man!
And then like you imagine how much money you would rake in, have them all standing together in their tight suits and stuff. And like pouring like gel all over them, and they'll be all glistening.
Oh man, to each their own, man.
Ricky,
to each their own. Don't ask, don't tell, right there.
You're making it uncomfortable, sir, and I'm on the phone.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, they could be like,
you want to get the
hair.
Thor hammer?
Thor hammer. I'm ready for the hammer, dude. Anyways, but yeah, I'm excited for this.
Keep that low key.
Let's see. Okay, big news. Big news. That happened last week. Also, was that Bungie and Activision parted ways. If y'all don't know who they are, Bungie used to make Halo, but they made Destiny, and Activision bought what was it? They bought Bungie a few years ago, and now they don't like Bungie anymore. And so they split up, and Bungie was acting like it was all happy days. So maybe there's a future for Destiny. Maybe Bungie can come back and with a better video game, and like regain some of their I guess their legendary status as a awesome video game developer. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Sure.
yeah. Okay. I feel great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. The only game I'm looking forward to is on April 23rd.
What are you watching?
Mortal Kombat.
11?
Yeah.
Man, that game does look cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The what is that? Resident Evil 2 demo's out for the PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna download it, man. It's only like a 30-minute demo. You can only play it one time or something like that, from what I've heard. So I'm waiting till the weekend so I can play it with my kids and scare them. But I've seen like the trailers for the Resident Evil 2. Oh, yeah. Man, it looks amazing.
Is it just a reboot of the original game?
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of like they built the game from the ground up again, and it just it looks amazing. Oh my God, I can't even talk about it, man. It's yeah, if you haven't seen it or seen the trailer, I suggest everybody go look at it. It is amazing. It's so scary. I can't wait. Yeah, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to couch up to the front of the TV, and I'm going to have like popcorn and everything. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to tell them it's like a Disney game. Oh, and then and it's going to be so creepy and scary that they're going to have like nightmares, and it's going to be so fun, dude. Because I've done that before. There was this game called Gone Home. And
yes.
And it was like this eerie game where
you mind F game, man.
Yeah, dude. It was like where you walk around in this house and there's like noises. I had the surround sound on, and the kids were all scared, and they're like, "I gotta use the restroom." They'd run off to the restroom real quick and like pretend to be like not looking through the like from the hallway at the TV and stuff. And I'd be like, "Get back in here!" And they'd come in, sit down, yeah. Did you play it, Michael?
Hidden passages, light switches, all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah, and like there's like an area that there's like some spiritual, one of those demon rings or something like that. The star wrapped around the circle or something like that. Seance stuff. And you're like, what's going on? You find all these letters, and you hear the thunder and the lightning. And you're like, oh, I need a gun so I can shoot something, right? So like the entire game, you're on edge. It's amazing. I don't want to give no spoilers, but yeah.
That sounds like those Silent Hill games.
Yes.
That's the games I used to play a lot.
That's what Michael loves, man.
Oh, I did too.
Silent Hill.
I couldn't play them. Too scary, man.
Oh, man.
No, I couldn't play them, dude.
Come on, man.
No, I'm telling you the truth, man. I did not play.
Those apartment buildings.
Oh, no.
Scary stuff.
Where you got to creep around and those nurses are right there in your face.
No.
Oh, God. Invisible babies.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Never played that one. Yep. I don't want to talk about it.
And then the spiders with the was it machete arms or something coming at you?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Creepy stuff.
No, like I said, Ricky has his limits. He has his limits. Go back. I got a bad heart. It's full of manteca. You know what I'm saying?
Go back and play your Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, I played scary games. I played Resident Evil. That's the limit. You know, beyond that, you getting into devil worshipping territory, man.
So you wouldn't like Doom or anything else?
Doom, I remember I played Doom 3. That was too scary, man. I couldn't.
Come on, man.
Dude, man, look at me. Look at my imagination. It runs wild, dude. I see an image of blood, a demon, a monster. When I turn off the lights, I still see it.
They're aliens.
They're aliens. They're gonna turn my butthole inside out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Scary, man. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on to the cringe news. Ooh, yeah. This stuff gets scary. Michael, have you ever done cringe news with us?
No.
Okay. Well,
lay it on me.
Welcome to the cringe news.
All
right. So the first thing I got here, man, is being reported by Gizmodo.com. All right, so if you have children listening to this or anybody underage, please cover their ears because this is about to get real. In 3, 2, 1. Man injects 18 doses of semen into his arm to cure back pain. Ends up in hospital.
What?
18 doses of semen into his arm.
Was it his?
Okay. I got 2 questions.
Tell me.
All right. 1, who told you to do this? And 2, what is a dose of semen?
It's probably one load at a time. Let me see if this pulls up. Man, Lala, why'd you do that? Back pain, dude. Why? If it was in the back, you could have just rubbed it in, like Ben Gay.
He must have been.
All right, let's see. Irish doctors report a baffling case of 33-year-old man who injects his own semen intravenously
No, I'm not.
for
33.
a year and a half. A self-developed cure intended to treat his chronic back pain. It does not appear to have worked. Wow.
Why would he think it would cure the back? Especially if injected in the arm.
I mean, why would he just use his own? I mean, it's already in. It's coming
So
from
many questions.
This.
Lala, explain it to me, man. What?
I guess he needed the protein shot.
The protein shot. That's what he literally did.
Yeah.
I mean, that big beef burrito.
Oh, my God.
Dang. All right. Let's
That's too much.
come on. Let's go to the next one. Okay, ready? Here we go. The next one. So I guess the cringe news is very sexual this week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. Miami correctional officers find 4 Rolex watches worth $100,000 in suspect's vagina.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow, that's some good cooch. Priceless,
I
son.
win.
It's loaded.
Dang. I mean, correctional officers. So that means she's already in jail? I wonder if she stole it, right? She had to. Why would it be up there? Unless
I think it's someone at the jewelry store called the cops, and this is the result.
What if she had like the timer set on to like every hour the zzz, beep, 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 beep. Dang, let's see what it says. Miami Springs police. Okay, a woman sold her date's expensive watch and left with them after. I don't know how to say that name. Was arrested by police. She was stripped, searched, and correctional officers found 4 Rolex watches inside her vagina. Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, she stole them from her boyfriend. Not her boyfriend, her date. Well, there you go.
Wow.
I mean, $100,000. I mean,
How would you not know your watch is gone? Or
Well,
she? I know what they would do. I know what they would.
Oh my goodness!
I think if you open the drawer and all 4 of them are gone, then that's a big tip off that your date just took them.
No, Michael, they just slipped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hadouken! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. What's up with the news this week, man? Let's see here. Here's another one. This one is being reported by excuse me. This one's being reported by AJC News.
That's fake news.
Yeah, it sounds like fake news. Okay. Woman banned from Walmart after riding cart while drinking wine from a Pringles can.
Oh no, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Come on.
They showed it on the Dallas news.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was on the news.
Yeah.
What happened?
She just at 9:00 in the morning, she decided she just wanted to drink.
She was
She
thirsty.
ate all the Pringles and put a thing of wine in it and was drinking it with a straw.
Maybe she thought it was juice. She was like, wow. Well, Well, since y'all know about it, we're not going to click on it because I don't want viruses.
She was on a scooter. She was on a scooter too.
She was like she couldn't walk anymore. They should have gave her a ticket for drinking and driving. Let's see. Okay, here's one. Here's a weird one. This one's being reported by the mirror.co.uk. Dog walker spots couple covered in blood having sex in the woods.
What?
Oh man.
Hmm.
Man, what do y'all think? While this is trying to pull up, tell me what y'all think.
In the woods?
In the
That's
woods.
rough sex, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's that time of the month. Oh, that looks like viruses. Back up.
It's clickbait.
Oh, yeah. Back it up. Anyways, okay, so we're not going to that website. A lot of stuff popped up. Anyways, yeah. There's nothing. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing.
So many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Okay, let's see.
Man, y'all didn't hear about the wrestling news that's going around.
I did.
You
Talking
did?
about blood?
Yeah, talking about blood.
Talking about blood. Okay, Lala, since you brought it up, I'll let you introduce us to this.
Oh, man. There's this. They were wrestling at a bar, these two women.
Uh-huh.
And one they called Tuna.
Yes.
And the other one was like Priscilla something. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
But as a prop, she reached down in her trunks and pulled out her tampon and shoved it in the other one's mouth.
It was bloody.
Yeah.
It was.
And she said it was a prop though.
Yeah. She said it was like a tea bag or something.
Yeah, she said it was a prop, but it was a fake. But still.
I mean,
still.
Is there limits to the shenanigans at the WWE?
What
was it?
No, that's independent.
It was independent? Okay. Is there? Because they made
TV,
sure.
On TV, you can't show that. It's PG.
Wow. Oh, wow. And I saw that video, right? And the girl like falls onto this chair, and the lady like walks back and she like makes this special move and she reaches down into her pants and just like pulls this thing out and she's like, yeah, and everybody's like, woo, and then she walks up to the lady and like shoves it in her mouth, and then I had to click it off. I'm like, oh
my god,
dude, it was amazing.
No.
We need more wrestling like that.
No.
What, 2 wrestlers, 1 cup. Dude, what? I mean, everybody's got to have a gimmick, dude. You got to have a gimmick. You have the Undertaker, right? He's an Undertaker. You have Rey Mysterio.
That's TV, though. This was at a bar.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm sure. I've never been to a wrestling show. I don't know what goes on.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard of another wrestler getting in the ring, reaching down the back of his pants,
putting out that tux pad,
and spearing it on the front of the guy's face as a finishing move.
Yeah. I've only seen that once, and it was in Mallrats.
Yeah, exactly.
I did see it in a wrestling movie.
What?
Yeah, it was David Arquette shoved his finger up his butt.
Ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a new drink. Get a new Slurpee.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. Too much butt stuff. Too much butt stuff on this episode.
Oh, it's too much.
Oh man. All right, let's call it there, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Geek'd Up Radio. If you want to be part of the conversation or get a hold of us, you can find us on social media. Twitter would be Geek'd Up Radio 1, IG, Geek'd Up _radio, and Geek'd Up Radio on Facebook. And if you still use that old form of communication, email. You can email us at geekedupradio@gmail.com. Right?
That's right.
And I've been your host, Ricky, the Jolly Rancher Commander, with
Lalo.
Michael.
Yeah. All right. As always, we like to do. Lalo, why don't you give us today's moral of the story?
Man, no butt stuff.